Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Ozlander's Break, son. This is going to be on YouTube as break number 393. This is a 2016 Leaf Trinity football full 12-box case break. 60 total rookie autograph, on-card autograph hits. There is one guy that is a redemption, and that is Corey Coleman for the Browns. Some of this stuff is live and some are redemptions. Leaf is really good about getting redemptions back quick, though. And there is one guy... Darunya Wilson is the only free agent. So if we pull in the Darunya Wilson cards, they will be random off to everybody that bought a team in the break at the end. So if we have like 2 of his hits, once we randomize, top spot will get 1, second spot will get 1. That pretty much covers it. Let's go over the list of teams and participants here. We've got Kings fan Bob with the 49ers, V Guzman 1209 with the Bears, JJ Dynamite with the Bengals, V Guzman 1209 with the Broncos, Dirty Joe with the Broncos, Right Out Cards with the Browns, JG 1086 with the Bucks. The Cardinals are hitless in this product. ND Paul 99 with the, excuse me, I need to change that. That is actually JG 1086. Josh also has the Chiefs. And JJ Dynamite has the Colts. Bogey 79 has the Cowboys. Rocket Fan 86 has the Dolphins. K-Nelly 83 has the Eagles. The Falcons are hitless. Big Red has the Giants. JJ Dynamite has the Jaguars and Jets. JG 1086 has the Lions. Packers and Panthers are hitless. Wooly 1, John has the Patriots. Josh has the Raiders. Kevin has the Rams. Bobby Boy's got them Ravens. Kevin's got the Redskins. Josh has the Saints. Joel, Rocket Fan 86, has the Seahawks. Steelers are hitless. Joel also has his Texans. I have the Titans. And Kenny Hasty has the Vikings. Right, letting Jeff know about that last special there. He said congrats, Josh, on the nice run on the last special. Thank you guys hanging with me on this one. Case 3 is in the store with only the Eagles gone. Anybody's interested in the next one? Old Darunya. Flawless baseball up in that piece too. Only 3 spots left in our first full case break reverse snake draft, which guarantees everybody 2 hits. That was a real popular way to run flawless baseball. Its first, or excuse me, flawless football. Its first year, and it was out 2015 or 2014 rather. Oh, Mordet's on there. Jeff just texted me back and said that he hopes it's a great case for everybody. Good luck. Our first case was really, really nice, I thought. Better than expected even, and I love this stuff. Very, very cool design this year. I think they did a great job. Box number 1. Let's get it. I remember you did, Josh. I was looking back at some of those breaks the other day, and I haven't seen some of those folks in quite a while. Now you went pretty heavy on them there. There you go, Victor. There's a checklist. Done by our boy Bogey 79, Corey. Hope him and his wife are having a good time. I'm sure they are. They're in Key West. First card of the break. Good luck, everybody. 2-color, 24 of 25 RPA of Scooby Wright for the Cleveland Browns. Camera has a tough time on these since they're already top loaded with the glare. Let's see if we can get the camera to cooperate. Not really sure how to get around that. Thought maybe it was because the daylight coming through the window, but not so much right now. So, oh, Scooby! We'll carry on. We'll get our focus here. Next up is a clear, non-numbered Vernon Hargraves III for the Tampa Bay Bucks. You got kind of a crazy looking autograph. Next up, numbered only 10 of 10. Go Gamecocks. Jarrell Adams inscription for the New York Giants. Right behind that, we have a 3-color RPA of Jordan Payton. Jordan Payton is a Cleveland Brown. We had one of his in the last box. It's kind of strange how they have the lines running through the numbers. And apparently the only guy who decided to sign everything with a black Sharpie in the product. It actually doesn't look bad there. Laquan Treadwell, numbered 1 of 10 for Kenny Hasty and the Vikings. I just noticed that we had one last case on the clear. It actually looked damn good there. Yeah, he should have used a finer tip, but the black looks nice. No streaking. No streaking on that one. We've only seen 2. We'll see moving forward. We signed any with anything else. Yeah, it pops out real good. It looked real good on the clear card, too. I kind of wish, like, the Leaf Wrestling product that we had out not long ago, we did some of, how they were signing different colors, ink, green, pink, blue, black. Kind of wish they'd do more stuff that way. Labeling his moving boxes. Yeah, you see more of them than Sharpie on all for him. First up in box 2, Mr. Paul Perkins for the New York Giants. New York Football Giants. 2015 Alamo Bowl Offensive MVP, numbered 9 of 25. Very nice. Next up, clear, Keith Marshall. Keith Marshall is now a Washington Redskin. And we got our first nameplate RPA. We had a bunch in the first case. Aaron Burbridge, 12 of 25. He is a San Francisco 49er these days. Right behind that, only the second one we've seen that's an inscription without an inscription. At least he signed it in the middle of the card. Nice. Sean Robinson, 14 of 25 for the Detroit Lions. And so we heard about this guy was the only redemption. I knew that from the checklist, obviously, but here's one of his cards live. 3-color RPA, Corey Coleman for the Browns. So he does have live stuff. Nice one for the Browns. Yep, Browns and the Seahawks are tied as second as the most hits in the product, player-wise. Rams have the most at 6 different players, and Seahawks and Browns have 5 different players. pulling this foam one out of here in every box is because the top loaders try to slide up underneath it. Let's see. Next up, Inscription, 200 receptions, 2,723 yards, 24 touchdowns. Jordan Williams, not really a signature, but it still looks nice. Let's see, he was printing everything, so he printed his name. Jordan Williams for the Redskins. Next up, clear. Marquez North. I don't believe we've seen him yet. Let's see. Marquez North is a LA Ram. Next up, I appreciate you jumping in, Mark. Braylon Addison. Braylon Addison is a Denver Bronco. 3-color RPA. Lots and lots of guys with their first name that starts with a J in the draft this year. Next up is Jordan Howard. He is a Chicago Bear. There's a hit for Victor. What up, Victor? Welcome back to the break, son. 2015, 196 carries, 1,213 yards, and 9 touchdowns. Pretty sweet stats there. Jordan Howard. Welcome, buddy. And last card in box number 3 is the elusive Mr. Derrick Henry. Mark's like, damn, where was he first case? Sweet looking autograph. I love his autographs, so I actually took him this case. Thank you, Josh. Y'all know where to come if y'all hit some nice Derrick Henrys. I might have a trade or a sell for you. I don't know how hard I'm going to go on a non-Panther or Steeler, but may be interested. What's up, Mark? How you doing, Will Old? I saw you in a while, buddy. Box number 4. First up, 95-yard kickoff for a touchdown in national championship game. Kenyon Drake. Kenyon Drake is now a Miami Dolphin. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I took a little kind of involuntary hiatus there for a while, Mark, but I'm back. Good to see you, man. 1 of 10, Josh Ferguson for the Colts is up next. Clear. These things right here, guys, I was a little disappointed when I saw that they were going to do these because I really like the pure glass they came out with the first 3 years. These things look really good in person. They actually, I pulled a couple of them out of the top loader just to look. I think some of them may be gradable, actually. And that's normally not the case with acetate. Trinity looking good, looking good. 3-color RPA, Bryce Williams up next for the New England Patriots. And we got another clear behind that one of Jalen Smith for the Dallas Cowboys. Here's one we'll get a golf clap for. 233 receptions, 3,482 yards, and 26 touchdowns. Sterling Shepard for the New York Giants. Big red over there. I like that one a lot. That's sharp. Trinity is banging this year, y'all. Probably won't see a ton of guys doing full case breaks of it. There won't be many guys with it at all. We'll have plenty here. I've got 13 more cases. Next case is already in the store. Only team gone so far is the Eagles. I'll be back on tomorrow. We'll pick up where we left off here if anybody wants to pick up teams between now and then. We also have only 3 left in a full case of Flawless Baseball, reverse snake draft style, $300 a spot. Guarantees you 2 hits. Next up, Kevin Hogan for the Kansas City Chiefs. There we go, Josh. Chiefs hitting this time. 2-color Kevin Hogan. He's got a pretty neat autograph. Nice and clean looking. You can actually almost read that one. You can kind of tell what it is anyway. Unlike some. Next up, career 144 receptions, 2,512 yards, and 30 touchdowns. Mr. Will Fuller for the Houston Texans. Joel will be happy with that one. Could have filled out the space a little better. All right, Kevin Hogan, that Stanford boy. Ooh, I like this one. How about that NC State boy, Jacoby Brissett? Nice 3-color RPA. Going to Wooly 1, spreading the love around. Next up, Mr. Dak Prescott. Another nice looking autograph. Mississippi State 2011 to 2015. Going to those Dallas Cowboys. And we had him last case too, Kenny. And last one in this box is Braxton Miller clear autograph for the Houston Texans. We need to see some mean logos like we saw in the first one. This box seems a little heavy for some reason. Maybe I'm tripping. Oh, you hate Mississippi State. I hear you. Let's see. First up in this one. For the Colts, Mikael McKay. 2-color chunky patch on this one. Look at that autograph. That's kind of unique. Not sure how he gets an M out of that first little squiggly, but it's different. Next up, Colorado State Rams, 2013 and 2015, Rashard Higgins. He is now a Cleveland Brown. Ooh, here's a nice one. Next up, for the team that was given up, the San Diego Chargers, nameplate RPA, Hunter Henry, 13 of 25. Nice, Josh. It's a good looking card. Next up, for them, Washington Redskins, another cool looking autograph, 7 of 25, Jonathan Williams. These guys start practicing their autograph when they know they're going to get drafted, I think. Start making them look nicer. I know some of them do off the U.S. Army cards. Look totally different. And last card in this box. 8 of 25, Paxton Lynch. Would have been nice if he threw a jersey number or something on there. Paxton Lynch. Oh, he did throw his jersey number on there, didn't he? He left a lot of room on the card. I'm sorry, did I say that one wrong? Paxton Lynch is the Broncos. You got me second guessing myself, Victor. Cardell Jones is the Bills. Reggie Ragland is the Bills. Who else is the Bills guy? Jonathan Williams is the Bills. I got a little cheat sheet because I ain't gonna lie, I'm still learning draft class too. I know the bigger names, but some of these guys I still have to glance over at the list here. Next up, career 68 receptions. Guess that's supposed to be a 0, 1,054 yards, or maybe 1,954 yards, 1,954. 14 touchdowns. Tyler Higbee. Kind of like how he, printed his name and signed his name. We had another one like that. He is a Los Angeles Ram now. Next up, clear 10 of 25. Speaking of, we just mentioned this guy, Reggie Ragland. He is a Buffalo Bill. Numbered only 25. That silver looks sharp. Next up, Demarcus Robinson. Nice 3-color RPA. Demarcus Robinson is a Kansas City Chief. Oh, Chiefs hit. From first glance, I think we only had 3 or 4 teams hitless in the first case, and at least 2 of those have hit more than 1 card now in this one, so you never know. 2 of 5. 2 of 5 red parallel. Mr. Aaron Green for the Los Angeles Rams. Haven't seen too many of the red ones yet. There was only like 500, I think it was like 550 something or 580 something cases of stuff made, guys. 20% less than last year. Last one of this box is for the Oakland Raiders. Mr. Connor Cook. 2015 Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award winner. Oh, fairly nice so far. We need a little heating up to match the nastiness of the first case. We got some more big names coming here, though, for sure. Next up, for the New Orleans Saints, Mr. Michael Thomas, 2-color RPA. Check out his autograph. It's like an M and a Z, it looks like, with a 3. It's pretty neat. And we got our first 101 of this case. It is a printing plate of Braylon Addison. Braylon Addison is a Denver Bronco. Going to the Denver Broncos. It is the yellow printing plate. Next up, RPA, 3-color. Mr. Chris Brown. No, not that Chris Brown. Not that guy. Chris Brown of the Dallas Cowboys. Nice 3-color RPA. Next up, very, very, very nice. Jalen Ramsey, numbered 1 of 5. Red parallel. Clear card. Mr. Jalen Ramsey, Jacksonville Jaguars. Joe. Hello. Jalen Ramsey. Something about this next guy's autograph. I don't know. I just kind of dig this one. For the Dallas Cowboys, numbered 1 of 10, 2013 Liberty Bowl MVP inscription, Dak Prescott. I don't know if it's really his autograph as much as the inscriptions I've seen are just so nice and clean looking, like you can actually read it. Most of them this year you can, though. There's not as bad as some we've seen past years. Some of them have been pretty tough to decipher in previous years. Number 9. He said he must have been sober when he signed that one. Next up, going out to Mr. JJ Dynamite. Thick card. Not sure I'm pronouncing his name right. It's like Try or Trey Carson for the Bengals. 2-color chunky patch. Definitely a little thicker card than most. Next up, for the Baltimore Ravens, go Bulldogs. Kenneth Dixon, 15 of 25. Now this may be the craziest autograph I've seen so far in Trinity. That is pretty crazy looking. How does that say Kenneth Dix? Kind of, K and a T, okay. Kenneth Dixon, I mean. You can see the X. I guess kind of a D. I don't know about that one. Next up. Take my 2-color RPA. This is the guy I had trouble with his name earlier. Devin Kojusti. For the 49ers, 2-color RPA. Kujaste, something like that. Next up, clear. 5 of 10. Wow. 5 of 10 gold parallel. Mr. Brandon Allen for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Kajusti. I might have to work on that one. That one's going to be hard to remember. Kajusti. And last card in this box. No big deal or anything. Just an inscription. Go Bison. Mr. Carson Wentz. Ooh. Oh, we ain't even close to the end yet for you to be wearing, Kevin. You're welcome, buddy. Don't worry. We still got 15 more on-card rookie autographs to go, son. Let's see. Next up, for the Los Angeles Rams, Mr. Nelson Spruce. Go Buffaloes. 25 of 25. Last one made. Looks like he's number 22. Can't really make that out. Maybe it's 21. No, not jersey number. Right behind that, clear. Nick Van Nett for the Seattle Seahawks. Man, this card looks really nice. The colors look real nice together. 2-color Sterling Shepard RPA with lots of stitching. Sterling Shepard is a New York Giant. Jason says, keep them Giants coming. Next up, for them Cleveland Browns, Cody Kessler inscription. 298 of 446 for 3,536 yards and 29 touchdowns in 2015. And last card in this one for the Washington Redskins. Nice 4-color Josh Doxson RPA. Josh Doxson. Getting down to the nitty-gritty, guys. If I hadn't pulled you a nice one yet, I hope there's one waiting in these last 2 boxes for you. So far, this one hadn't been quite as spectacular as our first case. First case was off the chain. Still have some nice bigger names here. See what else we can pull out. First up in this box, Tajay Sharp, 2-color RPA for the Tennessee Titans. Right behind that, we have a Kyle Carter for Kenny Hasty and the Vikings, Penn State 2011 to 2015. Inscription. Here we go. How about our free agent, Derunya Wilson, part of a Adidas laundry tag, 1 of 5. That'll be random off to everybody in the break. Do that one here in just a minute. Next up, Leonte Carew, clear for the Miami Dolphins. Oh, it's coming. Cal Bears 2013 to 2015. Missed the #1 draft pick. Woo! Jared Goff. In years past, they have guaranteed certain players in case of the Trinity, but there is always, the top 4 or 5 guys. It seems to be there's at least one missing every case, sometimes 2. Have we had? I don't think we've had an Ezekiel Elliott this case yet. That's the only really big one I can think of that's missing. Well, and this guy, we haven't pulled him yet. Pharaoh Cooper, 7 of 25 for the Los Angeles Rams. Inscription, first team All SEC, 2-time first team All SEC. Pharaoh Cooper. Pretty cool. Next up, Nate Sudfeld. Nate Sudfeld is now a Washington Redskin. That one is 15 of 25 silver parallel. Next up for the Miami Dolphins, Brandon Doughty, something to that effect. 3-color RPA. Good looking card right here. Number 10 of 10, Oregon Ducks, 2012 to 2015, DeForest Buckner. DeForest Buckner is now a San Francisco 49er. Like that blue. The one's the 10 and the one's the 5. You got kind of like a blue hollow foil on the 10s. And then the 5s had just like the rainbow hollow foil. Love those. Who were we just talking about we hadn't had yet? Oh, yeah. Last hit of the break. Pulled one out for Corey. Bogey 79 with the Ezekiel Elliott. 3 of 25. 3-color RPA. Cha-ching. Woo! That was a nice one. Had most of the big names in that one. Our first case, for a few of y'all that weren't here for the first case, had a lot of laundry tags and a lot of nameplate RPAs and 2 101s. One was a printing plate. We did have a printing plate in this one too. But the other 101 was an Under Armour logo in the first case. So. But I don't think it had quite as good of bigger names as this one, maybe. Pretty close on that. So let me pull up random.org, and we'll random off this card to everybody that was in the break. I had to come around eventually, Kevin. All right, buddy. Just hit me up later, man. Appreciate you. Oh, you gonna wait and watch this first? Yeah, I'm gonna run that one to everybody in the break. Let me go screen share mode for you guys so y'all see what's up. Excuse me. Actually, before I do that, let's use our dice instead of the virtual dice. I keep forgetting to put them to use. We're going 3 times on the random. 3 times. Never snake eyes, always 3 and up. Yeah, it was a good case. I think we got a little spoiled by that first case. First case was awesome. Just all the cool stuff as far as patches. So I'm going to put all 27 teams in. Since I left the hitless teams in here, let me go ahead and edit them out right quick. I actually had the Titans in this case. I'm going to leave them in just because I'm curious to see. But if I win, I'll defer to the next person in line so you guys can have the nice hit here. Appreciate everybody jumping in. Hope you feel this one. A little extra thanks to Josh. I appreciate you, buddy. All right, so we have the Steelers out, Cardinals out, Falcons out, and the Packers and Panthers are out. 3 times on the dice. And 3 times on the random. 1. First click, Dolphins up top. So we got all 27 teams in. 2. Seahawks up top. 3rd and final. Good luck, everybody. Lions take it home. Lions were Josh, very fitting. JG 1086. Oh, y'all know me, fellas. I'm normally definitely down for hanging out for a while, but this last one took a little bit longer than expected to fill, and I am pretty hungry. I'm about ready to go and get my grub on. So with that, I'm going to stop the video. I'll be right back for the guys live in the room. Auslander's break, son. He gone.